What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This morning we are going to deliver those two big steel wire reels that we preloaded yesterday and taken to this job site out here in Milwaukee. Now if you watched the last video, you're probably wondering, Alex, why did you only put two reels on your trailer? They're only 14,000 pounds apiece. Now normally you would be correct to assume that. However, my empty weight on this truck and trailer setup is just over 42,000 pounds. So when you add the two 14,000 pound reels, just about, they're just under that, but that puts me right at about 70,000 gross. So if I add one more reel on there, then that puts me roughly 4,000 pounds over 80. And then I am overweight.
1 mile, be on the left.
So
then turn left.
we got a nice light load. We've got the two reels, about 70K gross. And we're almost to the job site. We're gonna get unloaded. They said they got some big equipment there, so these things are way too big for the Moffett, so we won't be able to grab them ourselves. So, it'll be a nice easy day. We'll get these dumped, and then we will head back and grab the other two and come right back out here. Now, I've only been to this spot once, a couple months ago, I think. So I got the old Garmin on the assist. Got the old Garmin diesel, I'm not sure how you say it. If you're a trucker and you don't have a trucker GPS, I don't know what you're doing.
Turn right on West County
You cannot rely on Google Maps to get you to where you're going properly, because there's a lot of no trucking roads in this area. So it's nice to have the trucker GPS to guide you around where you're supposed to be going, so you don't end up somewhere where you're not supposed to be. Now, for example, the first time I came to this site, I came up on the south end of the road because I was looking at Google Maps thinking I was just going to be able to scoot on up there. I was right down the road at another site. But I get halfway up the road and there's a no trucking sign, so I'm like, well, shoot. So I sent her anyways, and we got in there. But today we are going to approach from the north, because that is the proper way to do it, which might be a little tricky, because if I remember from the last time, there was a little bit of a hill right before the entrance, so it might be a little tricky. Might have to end up taking up the whole road. They get a little small back here. So we'll slap the strobes on and do what we got to do. It's getting into rush hour time, so people are going to be flying all over the place, late to work and whatnot. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to do this here. Oh man, they do not make this easy. Thank you. Wow.
1/2 mile, arrive at coordinates on the right.
Not very often you get a nice four-wheeler like that. Give him a wave and a nod. Tip of the cap, as you will. Yeah, this road is small. We're gonna need to take up the whole road here when we make this turn.
Arrive at coordinates on the right.
All right, we're gonna flip the old strobe skis on. Hopefully nobody's coming up over this hill.
Arriving at coordinates on the right.
Easy. Easy day, boys. Not as bad as I remember. All right, we made her in. I'm gonna pull up here and we'll start unchaining and we'll get unloaded. Morning.
Morning.
How long are you gonna be here till?
Hopefully not long.
I got the 2 more coming. I'll try and be as fast as I can with the turn and burn, so. All right, guys. We got the big old Deere 944 on the lift. Easy lift for this guy. Just gonna yank these 2 off. We're gonna load up our chains and we are gonna head back to grab the other 2. All right, boys, we are all unloaded and packed up and we are gonna start making our way back to the shop. I just got a call. We may not be doing the second load of reels. Somebody called in sick today and there's an emergency order going down to Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. So we might be heading back and grabbing that. So we'll see. But for now, we got to get turned out onto this road. So I'm gonna flip the strobe skis on, and we're just gonna take her nice and slow. Come on, 4-wheeler, stop frickin' moving. All right, we're in the clear. All right, I will see you guys back at the shop and what we're hauling next, TBD. All right, guys, we are back at the shop, loading up for round 2. Got the brand spanking new 30K Toyota on this lift. Slap that second reel up here. Interesting enough, it almost appears that the 20K is bigger than the 30K. It's a little strange. I don't know how that ends up working out, but she looks nice. She looks nice, and she can lift more, so that's a plus. Gonna get this set up here right slap in the middle. All right, guys, we're gonna get these things chained up and get heading down the road for round 2. All right, we are all loaded up and ready to go for round 2. Now, because I'm a third-party hauler, all the stuff gets dumped on me, all the last-minute stuff. So we're gonna be doing a couple of things the rest of the day. I'm gonna go back to that job site and dump these 2 reels off. Then we got that expedited stuff going down to Mount Pleasant. And then after we dump that off, we're gonna go north a couple miles and pick up some returns coming back to the shop here. So strapped it up a little bit differently this time. I don't think I needed the 3rd chain, so what I ended up doing was just doing the 2 chains going through, pulling sideways each direction, and then I figured that the 2 straps were going to provide enough downforce so I could eliminate that 3rd chain. So we're running 2 chains, 2 straps. Still got the lumber cradles in there. I spaced them out a little bit more out to the side so I don't get any splittage that could happen. So I think we're looking pretty good. We're gonna get rolling here and see you guys at the drop. All right, let's see if anybody gets in our way this time. You know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like we're gonna get lucky, boys. Easy day. Alright. Now this entrance is in a terrible spot. You can't see anything coming over the hill. Like that. Alright, we're taking it. There we go. We made it in, and the loader is waiting for us. That sound good? All right, we're here. I'm gonna hop out and get unloaded, and I will see you at the next drop. All right, everybody. I just finished making that last drop with that expedited stuff. I was in and out of there in like 5 minutes, so I didn't feel like it was worth filming it all. So we're back at this laydown yard that I've been bringing that PVC to, and we got to do pickup for a return. Another driver brought some stuff here that he wasn't supposed to, so we're gonna pick it back up. Looks like it's all just back there. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So looks like we're gonna have to dig them out and move these pallets. Yeah, these are gonna be it. All right, we'll have to dig these out and get them loaded up. So I will hop on the Moffett and we'll get that cranked out real quick. with a little bit of editing magic, we are all strapped up and ready to go. We got 6 pallets of grounding rods here strapped up. We got our dunnage from those reels, and guess we're just gonna skedaddle on back to the shop and see what they got for us next.